we think about the tech market, we think about all the apps out there, we think about our phones and the technology, that is changing a lot. And if you think about software only, and the time to market is so short now. I mean, it's you can push out an app, by Monday, or in a week, and there's a lot of people doing it, and they push out maybe 20, and one of them may stick. 19 will go out of the market. So they are not trying to build a brand. They just see what stickiness is out there. So when they throw out those, all those apps out there of all kinds, market research, whatever, all kinds of apps. So that is changing. But if you think about what we spend most of our money on, that's not on technology. That's our car, our house, and the food, and the clothing, etc. That's not changing. If you think about, for example, KitKat, there's an extremely good example of a brand that has not changed its positioning for 50 years, half a century or so. They are still saying the same thing. They're still spending money on the same brand assets that they want to build up in our minds, and that's working. Mars bar or Snickers bar or M&M's, they are saying the same thing. McDonald's is saying the same thing. Gucci, all those, fashion houses, they are saying the same thing. They are not being affected by AI as such. But of course, those who run those campaigns need to use AI to be more efficient as they market. So at the one side, everything is changing. At the other side, things are not changing that as much as we would think. But of course, our phone is, and our computer, that's changing, and the apps. But that's not where we spend most of our money, actually. So we shouldn't forget that we breathe in this world, and we eat in this world, and that's where there's nothing has changed there in terms of your positioning. But you are right, though. There is a tendency to cut cost on brands. And this comes back to an earlier question that I answered. So because branding is an investment on a cost center, so sometimes we are tempted to cut cost there. But that has been proven over and over and over to be a bad business decision, which kind of is interesting. We do the wrong thing sometimes. We may eat the wrong food, or whatever we do. But we do that also in business. And that's just empirically, it's a wrong thing to do from a business perspective, to cut costs on brands to save in the short term.